There's a moment between shock and action where most people freeze. You won't. When the lights die, you create your own. When taps run dry, you press and drink. When signals vanish, you reach the satellites. These 31 tactical picks aren't nice to have. They're the difference between waiting and winning. Each one is selected for real utility, built to serve under pressure, and ready to ride in your kit. Chaos is noisy. Readiness speaks quietly and carries solutions. Links to all products mentioned in this video are in the description below. If this video helped you out, smash that like button, hit the subscribe button, and ring the bell to stay updated. Ready for the listicle? Let's dive right in. Our journey begins with VEITORLD 12-in-1 survival kits, pocket-sized insurance for people who prefer options over panic. A compact, water-resistant case corrals field basics: spark, light, cut, saw, signal, and warmth, so the essentials aren't scattered across pockets. The layout keeps tools visible and grab-ready, and the whole kit rides in glove boxes, day packs, or a range bag without hogging space. Great for new campers, road trippers, and anyone building a starter emergency kit. It's the simple answer to, do we have the basics? Yes, and they're all in one place. Coyote Brown Tactical Baby Carrier. Parenting, but make it mission-capable. Wide, load-bearing straps and quick-release buckles spread weight comfortably so long walks don't become short regrets. Breathable padding and an ergonomic seat keep little passengers snug, while front carry positions let you monitor or soothe without stopping the day. Molly-style attachment points and stash pockets keep wipes, snacks, and small essentials at hand. Perfect for trail strolls, stadium days, and grocery recon. When comfort meets control, both crew members stay calm and mobile. ONETIGRIS Heavy-Duty Gun Rack. Secure storage that doesn't chew cabin space. A rugged, reinforced organizer anchors to vehicle seatbacks or walls and keeps long guns, tools, and accessories locked into dedicated cradles. Padded contact points protect finishes, while multiple straps and hook and loop keep everything from shifting on bumpy roads. Integrated pockets, corral mags, ear pro, and small kit, so the "where is it?" question disappears. Ideal for range runs, ranch work, and overlanding rigs. Fast access, tidy transport, and far fewer rattles. Garmin inReach Mini 2. When cell bars vanish, this little brick keeps talking. Two-way satellite messaging, location sharing, weather checks, and a dedicated SOS mean you're never truly off the grid. Pair with a phone for mapping, or run it solo with glove-friendly buttons and breadcrumb trackback. Battery life is expedition-worthy, charging is simple, and peace of mind is the real headline. Smart pick for solo hikers, backcountry riders, sailboats, and anyone whose adventures stray past towers and into the no-excuses zone. SABRE pepper spray and 3-in-1 stun gun. 2 layers of personal defense in one kit. The spray delivers up to 35 bursts in a true 10-foot stream with UV marking dye to help ID an aggressor. The compact stun device adds a painful 1.250 microcoulomb charge, anti-grab bar technology, and a bright 120 lumen flashlight, all on a rechargeable battery with wrist strap holster carry. Ideal for night shifts, parking lots, and travel to unfamiliar areas. Carry where legal, train before you need it, and keep it staged where your hand finds it first. EVERLIT Advanced Emergency Trauma First Aid Kit. Skill beats luck, but gear helps. This compact IFAK stuffs mission-critical essentials: tourniquet, pressure bandage, chest seals, gauze, shears, gloves, into a rugged, MOLLE-ready pouch. Organization is intuitive, so the right tool hits your hand without digging. Built for vehicles, range days, workshops, and adventure rigs, it bridges the gap between boo-boo kits and pro-grade supplies. Pair with training, and you've got a real plan for the worst 5 minutes you hope never arrive. Small footprint, big capability. Vortex Optics Recce Pro HD Monocular. Intel first, drama later. HD glass and crisp coatings pull detail from treeline to roofline, while the reticle lets you range or call holds without breaking out calculus. Rubber armor, O-ring seals, and nitrogen purging keep the view stable when weather says nope. A belt clip and hand strap make it fast to deploy, faster to stow. Ideal for hunters, spotters, and security roles where a binocular is overkill, but phone zoom is a joke. Compact, sharp, mission-ready. Retevis long-range walkie-talkies. Simple, tough comms that don't chew data plans. These palm-size radios arrive pre-programmed with license-free channels, clip securely, and run all shift on a single charge. Vox keeps hands-on tools, built-in squelch trim static, and the desktop charger tops both units while you eat. Add earpieces for quiet ops or convoy chatter. Great for road trips, events, campsites, and warehouses where shouting isn't a strategy. Press to talk, release to smile. You're coordinated without a group text meltdown. SABRE Home Defense Pepper Projectile Launcher. Standoff defense without guesswork. This CO2-powered launcher fires pepper-based projectiles that create intense, eye-watering discomfort on direct impact and a lingering cloud when they burst against hard surfaces, buying you seconds to move, shout, and control space. Adjustable sights and a grippy frame make aiming intuitive under stress, and the kit includes practice rounds and carry/storage to build muscle memory. Smart for apartment dwellers, night shift workers, and anyone hardening a home plan. Use only where legal, train responsibly, and stage it accessibly. Eoxsmile Emergency Radio. Comms, light, and power in one brick. Tune NOAA weather and local stations for real updates when feeds go quiet, then charge phones from the internal power bank. Multiple power options, hand crank, solar, and USB, mean it keeps going when outlets are a rumor. A bright flashlight, reading lamp, and SOS alarm round out the must-haves. Perfect for blackout bins, storm kits, and road trips. It's the calm voice, the spare battery, and the camp light, without needing 3 separate gadgets. IDOGEAR G3 Combat Shirt. Armor comfort without swamp back. Finally, a moisture-wicking torso stretches under carriers, while ripstop sleeves handle brush and sparks. Low-profile zip collar plays nice with slings, and loop panels take your unit patches or ID. Pop-in elbow pads make prone and barricade work kinder on joints, then pull for laundry day. Range days, matches, and field drills benefit from gear that moves and breathes like you do. Durable where it matters, flexible where it counts, and built to work, not pose. Garmin Instinct 3 Tactical. This is the wrist computer your phone wishes it was. Built to military-style toughness, it shrugs off heat, shock, and deep dunkings. Night vision compatibility, dual-format grids, and heart rate monitoring keep both map and body intel at a glance. Battery life goes the distance. For duty, training, and backcountry, it's mission data without the pocket fumble gymnastics. Strap it on and go. OLIGHT Warrior 3S Rechargeable Tactical Flashlight. Daylight in your pocket with manners. Turbo output reaches far, while a proximity sensor auto-dims to prevent pocket scorch and tent singe. The magnetic tail both charges the 21,700 cell and slaps to steel for hands-free tasks. Dual switches jump from moonlight to strobe in an instant, and rugged waterproofing laughs at weather. Ideal for responders, night hikes, and glove box insurance when the power quits. It's the beam that makes darkness useful instead of annoying. Resqme Original Emergency Keychain. Seconds matter, this rides on your keys. A spring-loaded steel pin shatters tempered glass with a push, and a guarded blade slices jammed belts without hurting fingers. Lightweight, simple, and proven by first responders, it mounts in cars or clips to zipper pulls where it's always within reach. Perfect for drivers, rideshare safety kits, and glove boxes that deserve more than napkins. If escape ever becomes urgent, you'll have a plan that fits in your palm. Dango T01 Tactical Wallet Plus Multi-Tool. Minimalist carry that can still earn its keep. A machined frame grips cards securely, blocks skimmers, and anchors on a lanyard so it doesn't eject mid-climb. Slide out the included multi-tool for on-the-spot fixes. Pry, cut, measure, scrape, spark, then lock it back in under a silicone band with your cash. For EDC nerds, travelers, and anyone who wants actual utility in pocket real estate, it's organization with teeth. Slim, tough, and more capable than it looks in a product photo. Thyrm Cell Vault 18 battery case. Spare power shouldn't rattle like a maraca. This compact vault locks down small gear behind an O-ring seal that keeps out rain, dust, and pocket lint. A clear window lets you confirm charge labels at a glance, while lashing points clip to mole, belts, or pack straps, so it's always where you need it. Ideal for night hikes, range days, and photo missions that eat electrons. Organize the lifeblood of your lights and optics like it actually matters. Jetboil flash camping and backpacking stove system. Hot water in minutes means morale on demand. Integrated burner and heat exchanger cup nest into a tidy bundle that lights with a push and tells you when it's boiling with a clever color change sleeve. Fuel efficiency saves weight, and the lid doubles as a sipper or strainer for no-fuss meals. Perfect for coffee at dawn, freeze-dried dinners, or quick sterilization in the field. If your plan is eat fast, move fast, this cook system keeps the tempo high and the pack light. Sawyer Mini Water Filter. Hydration insurance that weighs less than your excuses. A 0.1 micron filter threads onto bottles, squeezes with included pouches, or inlines on hydration hoses to turn sketchy sources into reliable sips. No chemicals, no batteries, just backflush to restore flow and keep moving. Toss one in every glove box, day pack, and emergency bin. Perfect for travelers, hikers, and anyone who refuses to gamble with water in the wild or after storms. Small, simple, and relentlessly effective, because thirst is a terrible teacher. Streetwise Stunbrella. Discreet protection disguised as an everyday carry. This compact umbrella body hides a rechargeable stun device with quick activation controls and an integrated light for low-visibility situations. A safety switch helps prevent fumbles, while the elongated form factor adds reach so your hand stays farther from trouble. Easy to stash in a bag or vehicle door pocket, it's a practical layer for late commutes, parking garages, and travel. Check local laws, practice the activation sequence, and carry it where your hand finds it first. BioLight Camp Stove 2 plus Kettle Pot Bundle. Fire that pays rent. Burn twigs and sticks for a clean flame, then harvest that heat to charge small devices while you boil water in the nested pot. The integrated fan boosts efficiency, cuts smoke, and packs down neatly when you're done. Ideal for bug-out kits, base camp breakfasts, and grid-down scenarios where fuel weight is not your friend. Cooking plus power, no gas canisters required. Just the sticks under your feet. It's campcraft with a tech twist that actually delivers. Gerber Gear Pack Hatchet. Small axe, big attitude. A compact full-tang head bites into kindling and camp chores with control, while a grippy overmold keeps hands planted when rain shows up. The included sheath rides on belts or pack sides without snagging everything you walk past. Balance favors accurate chops and feather sticks, not hope and swing. Ideal for backpackers, overlanders, and backyard fire pits where space is precious. Tough, tidy, and surprisingly capable, because not every log needs a lumberjack. Streamlight ProTac 1000 Lumen Flashlight, a pocket beam that doesn't blink. High output floods alleys and trails, while user-programmable modes let you choose between long runtime and punch. Recharge directly or swap cells. Redundancy is baked in. The tail switch delivers instant activation with a grip that behaves under gloves, and the aluminum body shrugs off scrapes, rain, and the occasional drop. Great for patrol bags, tool belts, and glove boxes. When see first, act first matters, this light makes darkness behave like a minor inconvenience. Nightcore 400 Lumen Headlamp. Forget it's there until you need it. Featherweight construction, balanced bands, and a low-profile lamp means zero bounce on runs and zero hotspots under caps. Multiple beams, flood, spot, red, cover map reading, camp chores, and stealthy midnight exits without nuking your night vision. USB-C recharging keeps the weight down and the uptime high. Perfect for ultralight packs, emergency kits, and daily dog walk duty when sunset shows up early. Comfortable enough for hours, bright enough for confidence, exactly how headlamps should be. Lumen AID Packlight Max 2-in-1 Phone Charger Lantern, light and power that floats. This solar rechargeable lantern inflates for a soft, camp-friendly glow, then deflates flat to ride in any pocket of your pack. The built-in power bank nudges a phone or GPS when outlets are a rumor, and the waterproof body laughs off rain, spills, and canoe splashes. Hang it in tents, clip it to lines, or leave it on the dash to sip sun. Ideal for emergency kits, family camping, and off-grid evenings that deserve ambiance and utility. Sol Firelight Kit. Sparks plus tinder, pocket ready. A one-handed striker throws hot showers onto included fire starters that take a spark and keep on smoldering long enough for kindling to catch. The whole kit rides in a tiny, bright container you won't lose at dusk. It's the backup to your backup for wet mornings, shivering afternoons, and we need flame now moments. Toss one in every pack and glove box. Redundancy is survival's favorite word. Fire building shouldn't feel like a coin toss. Keepeek Military Tactical Pen. Writes notes, breaks glass, keeps pockets civilized. An alloy body with a hardened tip doubles as an emergency glass breaker, while the refillable ink core handles everyday signatures, lists, and map marks. Textured grip and a sturdy clip make it easy to find and hard to lose. Subtle enough for office carry, useful enough for glove boxes and travel. If you like EDC that earns its pocket space, this is a quiet multitasker that works on paper and in a pinch. Morekniv Companion Fixed Blade Outdoor Knife, the humble slicer that outperforms egos. A Scandi ground blade bites into wood for controlled feather sticks, notches, and food prep, while stainless steel keeps rust tantrums at bay in humid or coastal climates. The grippy handle works with cold hands, and the click-in sheath rides secure on belts without drama. Perfect for new campers, seasoned bushcrafters, and anyone who wants dependable steel without boutique pricing. If a knife is a tool first, this one shows up every time and just works. Hexium 4K Night Vision Binoculars. See what the dark was hiding. A built-in IR illuminator and digital sensor turn pitch black into usable detail, with a rear screen that's friendly to tired eyes. Zoom in for IDs, record photo and video to review later, and mount on a tripod when you're glassing longer. Works in daylight too, so one device covers 24 hours. Great for wildlife, security patrols, and nighttime navigation when I guess isn't good enough. Portable, intuitive, and way more revealing than a flashlight. Midland GMRS two-way radios. Range that doesn't rely on apps. These handhelds bundle channels, weather alerts, privacy codes, and hands-free options into a kit that charges on the counter and rides all day. Clear audio beats yelling across campsites or convoy windows, and the included headsets make comms discreet. Great for road trips, events, and emergency coordination when networks choke. Note, operating on certain channels may require a license in some regions. Check local rules. For teams that like actual teamwork, push-to-talk keeps plans tight. ACR Resqme Link View, PLB 425. When "come get me" must translate anywhere on Earth, this beacon speaks the language. Activate, and it broadcasts your distress and GPS coordinates to the International Rescue Network. No subscription required. A status screen confirms it's working, and high-visibility styling plus strobes help responders spot you in low light. Compact, robust, and built for years in a pack, it's the emergency button you carry, hoping to never press. For solo missions, offshore runs, and remote hunts, it's real backup, not bravado. Sol Thermal Bivy with Rescue Whistle. Heat insurance in envelope form. Reflective lining bounces body warmth back where it belongs, while windproof, water-resistant fabric buys time when weather turns rude. It's stuffed smaller than a grapefruit, yet swallows boots and jackets without tearing. Use it as an emergency sleeping bag, a liner to boost a cold quilt, or a bright noisy signal with the included whistle. For glove boxes, day packs, and summit bids, it's the ounce that can change the outcome when plans meet reality. That's our rundown of 31 field-ready essentials that turn chaos into chores. If a piece earned a spot on your list, drop the number in the comments and tell me why. Smash like to boost this to other preppers, share it with your crew, and hit subscribe to Trendy Pick for more no-nonsense gear picks. New breakdowns every day. Pack smarter, stress less, and I'll see you on the next mission.